WhatsApp has moved the Delhi High Court challenging against the recently imposed India IT rules that would require the messaging services to trace the origin of particular messages sent on the service. That's the big breaking news that we're getting to you right now, that the company has moved the Delhi High Court right now, requiring messaging apps to trace chats. It says the equivalent of asking them to keep a finger point on every single message sent on WhatsApp, which would break end-to-end encryption and fundamentally undermines people's right to privacy. WhatsApp has raised this issue right now in the Delhi High Court, that what the government of India is asking them to do would undermine people's right to privacy. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Ananya. Ananya, we're getting the latest updates right now that WhatsApp has gone ahead to file a petition in the Delhi High Court against the new IT rules. What more can you tell us?
Well, yes, WhatsApp has recently moved the Delhi High Court challenging the IT rules guidelines, which ask it to basically trace the origin of particular messages. While speaking to the spokesperson of WhatsApp, she has currently shared a statement with us, which is requiring messages apps to trace chats is the equivalent of asking us to keep fingerprint of every single message sent on WhatsApp, which could break the end-to-end encryption policy of the messaging service. I must tell you that WhatsApp has, a few months back, had filed an affidavit before the Delhi High Court, wherein it had said that there is no Indian rule which complies WhatsApp to go forward with the Indian laws and the privacy policy. Already a row is on the privacy policy of the messaging service, and certain petitions are also filed before the Delhi High Court challenging the new privacy policy of WhatsApp, which has been the talk of the town for a long while. But now this is the new move, and this comes very strategically because if you remember that the MEITY, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, had said that if the messaging app and social media giant Facebook and Instagram does not comply with the guidelines of the new IT guidelines of the ministry, it would have to switch off their servers by May 25. And this petition comes in wake of that as well. Back to you.
All right, Ananya, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. We'll be tracking all those developments very closely.